Oh,
Are we live?
are we live? Go ahead, Pete.
Hey, live from Romanos, home of the Roscoe Sandwich. It's the What's Up News with Pete and Jay.
How's it going? Okay, again, typical warning. This news may not be accurate, so use at your own discretion. Are we good over there, filmer?
We are.
All right, good. Also, if we make an error in the news, or you have something to add, make sure you put it in the comments so we can address it a little bit later.
Or address it as we go.
Yeah, or address it as we go. Now over to Pete for the top stories.
All right, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Oh, shoot.
Pete, sorry. Don't let him touch anything. There you go.
All right.
Breaking news.
This is unconfirmed, but our sources are telling us a car ran into a house in Litchfield today. Unconfirmed. We're still working on this. We got the What's Up reporters out looking into this. As soon as we get an answer, know anything, you'll be the first to know.
First to know. Car in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. It's hot out there. The heat index right now is over 100. So you got to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. Take it easy. And then check on those pets out there. It's supposed to break tomorrow. But then on Sunday, it's going to get wicked hot again. I think it's going to be hot over the next week. So take it easy, relax, drink a lot of water. You'll get through this just fine.
All right, good progress at Jeff Lane. I took a ride down there. They're doing a great job. Saturday, 8 a.m., another field day. They're going to be clearing, bring some chainsaws. You got a new chainsaw? You're looking to cut some wood, come on down. And also, work gloves, work boots. Leave the kids at home. This is a construction zone.
Yeah, good job, Pete. There's a bunch of people that came down last week, and Litchfield Baseball Association and the Rec Commission really appreciate that.
Tearing it up.
Tearing it up, baby. Oh, yeah. They're looking for chainsaws, as Pete said.
Yeah, chainsaws.
All right, next. People, this is important. It is official. Apparently, due to the folks on the What's Up page, there has been a run on snow cones at the Litchfield Food Mart. A run on snow cones. These guys bought 3 cases of snow cones, and they are gone, completely gone. No need. We went down to the store today. We talked to the folks. They've got some snow cones on order.
4 cases
they
tomorrow
got
morning.
Hey, Pete, they got 4 cases on order. Oh, I did check, Pete, when I was down there. They do have bomb pops there, and then the other cone that's got the gumball in the bottom.
Yeah, cannonball.
Cannonball. So
All
we're
right.
doing good there.
And I went down there and talked to them.
Okay.
Some new Litchfield Food Mart info. They just got 5 cases of cigars, expanding their cigar selection. Also, they wanted me to make sure people know they have kegs. If you're having a party, they can order you up a keg. If you're having a party and you don't want a keg, they can get some bulk product. And if you go down there and ask, say, hey, mention the Litchfield What's Up page, you may get a discount on the bulk purchase.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no.
Good deal. Pete, this is you.
All
This
right.
is the big news.
The big news. As my friend Pat would say, what the flock is going on in Litchfield? There's guinea hens. All right, we went down, checked it out. There's guinea hens still at Darkhold Stables, feral guinea hens, but the flock has been decimated. They're down to 6 from 9. So
That's 33%.
we got predators. We still don't know what's going on with the feral chickens behind Pittsburgh Dave's house. But if you see any feral chickens, feral guinea hens, or anything of that nature, give us a shout on the What's Up page or direct message Jay.
All right, Pete, what is a guinea hen? Because I had never even heard of a guinea hen until this week.
All right. So what it is, it's a poultry,
A poultry?
and they work in a flock, so they spend their days foraging.
Okay.
They do eat. I found this out. They will eat rats or snakes, so they're good to have.
What about ticks?
Ticks, they love them.
Awesome. All right, now we got a guinea hen problem. Great. Okay, ladies, it is your day on August 29th. Mark that on your calendar. That is the day the kids go back to school. So start making those lunch plans.
It's the most wonderful time.
Start making those lunch
of the
plans.
year.
Start making those nail appointments. start having a little bit of fun out there. And maybe one night, if we have a vinyl night there, moms, come on down,
Turn
we'll have
up.
some fun. Tear it up.
All right, farm update. The corn is awesome. Both the butter and sugar, they've got them both. Tons of veggies. We got tomatoes. McQuestions are going to have some pickles coming soon. And we think there's still some blueberries. Get out, support your local farms.
Corn is awesome. Yes, exactly. Thank you. All right, next. Okay, people, this is important.
Lord Jesus.
Are we good? This is important, people. $900 water bill update. It is confirmed that we have a person in town that had a $900 water bill. Now, we also confirmed that this same household was billed for over 100,000 gallons of water. So we're trying to figure that out now. We're trying to figure it out if it's a metering problem, a billing problem, potentially a leak in the system, but we're going to get to the bottom of it. The owner is talking with Pennachuck Waterworks right now, trying to figure out what the issue is. And Pete, I went back and I checked out my bill just to make sure things weren't going crazy. In the winter months, between January and April, I was running 45 to 55.
We don't want to say what you're running now. That lawn is pretty green.
Yeah, and my lawn is very green right now, so I went up
like
to several
Park over
$100. So, but that was by accident. I'm watering like 3 times a day by accident, but that's my fault.
And we're in a drought.
We're getting to the bottom of the water bill problem.
All right, real estate update. This past month, 11 homes were sold, average about 15 days on the market. High of 377, low of 238. This info is thanks to our buddy Tony Rosa.
Yeah, Tony Rosa's giving us the real estate update.
Thanks, Tony.
Yep, there you go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. This is really important. Regional shopping news. We're going to have some new stores here in the greater Litchfield area pretty soon. You know that where the Macy's was in Bedford, and they knocked that whole building down?
Right next to Whole Foods.
Well, right next to Whole Foods, they're putting up a new shopping center there. And they're going to have 2 new stores that aren't even in New Hampshire yet. Number 1 is REI. That's one of them outdoor stores, I believe, kind of like Eastern Mountain Sports. And number 2 is the Shake Shack. I travel a lot for work. I see these Shake Shacks all over the place. Pete doesn't like them that much.
Never been to one. No, they got the crinkle cut fries. Not a fan.
Not a fan of the crinkle cut fries.
Just saying.
They're also going to have a movie theater, and they're going to have a Marriott hotel. I'm kind of curious on the movie theater because they're putting Chunky's where Lowe's used to be in Manchester, and that's opening up. We might have a run on
movies.
A run on movie theaters here.
Nice.
All right, that's coming soon. I would say it's a year out plus.
All right, we've got the Water Quality Minute with Jay.
Okay, the Water Quality Minute. I'm the environmental person here. Okay, river water quality, people, is pretty good. Right now, the bacteria level is reading at a 16. It needs to be below 88 to be safe for swimming. So the river is actually in pretty good shape.
Yeah, get your trunks on, get in there.
Get your trunks on. If we only had access to the river,
we need river access.
We need river access. But the river water quality is good. Dara Pond, though. Dara Pond, there's no update on Dara Pond. I checked the DES website. I believe they still have this cyanobacteria problem. Okay, so that's that cyan-colored bloom that's in the middle of the lake. You don't want to touch that like we stated last week. It can make you sick. All right, so that has not been lifted yet. If you're going to, I wouldn't swim in Dara Pond personally. But if you're going to swim, just steer clear of anything that's cyan-colored.
Go to the river.
Yeah, go to the river. Yeah, exactly.
All right. We're getting towards fall, and that means football, pumpkin, coffee, and bonfires.
Bonfire.
Down to moderate danger here in Litchfield, and they are issuing burn permits. A little hot. Give it a couple weeks. But hopefully we get some bonfires going soon.
I love bonfire season. Don't you, Pete?
Love it.
Love it. Okay. Have any of you been driving up Route 3A north of Passaconaway?
Yeah.
And seen a funky paving job on the road? It's like half an Oreo cookie. Half of it's black, part of it's white. We don't know what's going on there. Well, we called the New Hampshire Department of Transportation, and unfortunately they didn't respond to the Litchfield What's Up News calls. But for having an engineering background, I believe I know what's going on here. This road is getting a little bit shaky, falling apart. A lot of times they'll pave part of the road just to hold the pavement together for a couple more years. So then they'll put a full coat of pavement on later on down the line. Hopefully we can talk to the DOT about this and figure out what's going on Route 3A. That is a state-maintained road, by the way, that is not maintained by the state.
The town.
By the town. Thank you very much. Okay,
Got you
secondly, while I was checking out that strip of pavement, I happened to run across a state crew marking up Hillcrest, painting the lines at Hillcrest.
Oh,
So
nice.
now we got that going on in town. We now have lines on Hillcrest Road. You know, the great thing was, back in the day, like 2 weeks ago, there were no lines on that, Pete. I was driving down the middle of the road, you know, cruising all over the place. Now we have lines, now we have rules.
Back to the rules.
All the fun is gone.
All right, consumer alert.
Consumer alert, your favorite
My
part, Pete.
favorite
Oh, I messed
segment.
up that. Oh, no, that number's true. Okay.
All right. Well, it's looking good. Ray Whiz is still at 199. Actually, dropped to
No,
199.
they dropped to 199.
We're keeping them in check. We got our eyes on you, Ray Whiz. No price gouging here.
Right.
So,
And this dropped to 197 over in Bedford. 199 is
Yeah.
the other Irving.
and this is the West. Is that West Road?
No, that is over in Londonderry. 203 at the 7-Eleven. Now, Pete, I actually did some research on this. Sorry to jump in on your subject.
That's quite all
I
right.
saw 185 in Manchester, but it was at budget gas.
Yeah, don't touch the budget
Again, we
gas.
said that last week. You don't want that.
You get what you pay for.
That's the bottom of the barrel. I did some research. That's what like the swill is at the bottom of the barrel, the stuff that no one wants to drink. That's the budget gas.
All right, Litchfield Sports Report.
Sports report.
All right, we got fall sports coming up. Girls volleyball home opener. Actually, not home opener, but the opening game at Messinic, Friday, September 4th. The boys soccer is opening at home Tuesday, September 1st versus Sanborn. Girls soccer, Friday, August 28th in Pelham. The golf at Passaconaway, Thursday, September 3rd. And we got cross country Saturday, August 22nd at Dairyfield. Oh, wait a minute.
You got a lot of things
Football.
going on. Football. There you go.
Football, Saturday, September 5th at home versus Bow. Now, this is pet peeve of mine.
Listen to Pete.
Town, we got to put in lights. These kids have to be playing on Friday night. The movie was Friday Night Lights, book was Friday Night Lights, the show was Friday Night Lights. It's not Saturday afternoon sunshine. Let's get some lights and play on Friday night.
Whoa! Drop the mic, Pete. Drop the mic.
All right.
Okay, lastly, on the sports, let's see what we got here. I'm going to flip my pages here. The Blast softball, we're down in Florida, the 10s and 12s this week. They both represented the state very well. I think the Blast finished around, I can't remember, 9 or 11th nationally, which is actually pretty good. Two of the kids, I don't have confirmation on who they were, made the all-tourney team, which is
You
pretty
got
darn good.
confirmation. Throw it up on the
If you
WhatsApp
got
page.
confirmation, put it in the comments. Okay, Metro Litchfield weather. This is me right here. Okay, people, this is important. We heard from Diane Plansky today. This is the weather for the next 5 days. Today, remember, heat index over 100. It's going to chill out for a while. Tomorrow, it's only going to be like 77, 80 degrees. I think it's going to be a little bit humid. And then on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we're back up into the mid 80s to low 90s. So it's going to be pretty darn hot. Here's the deal. A little bit of a chance of storms over the next few days, but I think it's going to be a pretty good weekend. It's not a rain. It's not a
That's the
washout by any
weekend. We're
stretch
not
of the
working.
imagination. All right, we're getting there. Oh my
Oh,
God!
the lighter side. I don't know. Any of you people from Manchester or go to Creamland in Manchester, you'll know about this crunch coat.
Let's go.
My favorite topping, I don't know what it is, but I love it. Licks has it. Only place around in the greater Litchfield area. Stop over, give them a try.
Pete, I love Crunch Coat, people. Try Crunch Coat out, but I have no clue what Crunch Coat is made of. Do you?
No.
No? Oh. I think it's part peanuts and part sprinkles, but just go to Licks and try that stuff out. It is awesome. Okay, men, this is me.
All right, I'm going to
This
step
is
off.
near
for this
and dear to
segment.
my heart. Men's health exclusive. Men out there right now, don't be scared to use moisturizer. Okay, when you start getting into your 30s, your 40s, your skin starts to crinkle up a little bit. Even though you don't think it's manly to throw on some oil of Olay, just do it. Do it. I mean, I'm 75 years old. Look at my skin right now. This is before and after. Look, no oil of Olay, oil of Olay. Don't be scared to get down to Target or whatever store you go to, or steal your wife's moisturizer. Moisturize that skin. Keep it supple. Come on, man.
All right. There's a turkey survey going on. If you check out the What's Up page for details. The state's looking to find out what's going on with the turkey.
The man wants to know where you turkeys live. Check the page for details.
Page for details.
I think that goes until the end of the month. Okay, we're getting there, people. We're almost done.
Whew.
It's a hot one out there. Have you ever gone to the dump? I bet you have gone to the dump. Have you ever found anything really cool at the dump? I bet you have found stuff that's really cool at the dump. Well, I scored that lava lamp there a couple of months ago, and that has been a staple in my household for several months. That was probably one of the best scores I've gotten at the dump.
Score.
And Pete, by the way, we scored this head right here at the dump, the Tiki Man, and we scored this Just Saying sign also at the dump.
The What's Up studio is decorated by the dump.
So if you've found anything at the dump, I think we got to start a dump thread. This could be actually a pretty good thing. Coolest person, no, not coolest person. Coolest find at the dump wins.
I don't know what they win, but
I
all
don't know
right,
what they
let's
win.
go. What's happening? Litchfield Historical Society has an art show Saturday, August 13th. That's tomorrow. Go on down. Check out some art.
Check out some art there.
On
tomorrow. That's
Sunday.
tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. Wow. Sunday, you're looking for a job? Well, Spooky World is hiring. A job fair. Sunday.
All the people in the crowd, you're looking for a job? Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Raise the roof. 4 to 6 at Mel's. It's New England's #1 haunt attraction, so get down there. Oh, one last thing on there. 16 or 17, you need parental approval and bring 2 forms of ID.
2 forms of ID. Who the hell has 2 forms of ID?
I don't know. All right, Litchfield Senior Activity. There's an herbal remedy discussion.
Herbal remedies.
It's August 17th at 1:30. So cold and flu season is just around the corner. You know, come out, check it out. There's going to be appetizers served. Learn how to boost your immune system.
Pete knows about this stuff.
It's
Pete,
right in my wheelhouse.
It's right in his wheelhouse. What is the benefit of herbal remedies? Is that like
It's like
grass and stuff?
echinacea, stuff like that. It's
All
good
right.
for you.
All right, good deal.
Oh,
Lastly, kids' game night.
oh yeah, kids' game night. The last game night of the season. Wednesday, August 17th, 5 to 8 at the library. Go down, check it out. They've been doing a great job. They got Stratego.
I don't know what they have for games, but I pulled this like off the web. What were your
Hopefully they
favorite
have-
games? I liked Payday. I liked Stratego.
Payday, it's a candy bar, isn't it?
No,
Oh, no.
I liked Risk.
Risk was a good one.
Risk was, but you never. Remember that game with the football that vibrated? You know, the football
Oh yeah, the
players.
electric football. That was good too. But-
I don't think anybody ever completed a game of that. I wonder if they have that down there. Shout
All
out.
right,
This is you.
shout outs. Big shout out to the Litchfield Police Department.
LPD.
We know a lot's been going on with the police force, but hey, big time shout out. We appreciate what you do, and thanks to Warren for throwing it up there on his sign. Thanks,
Hey,
Warren.
Litchfield Police Department, by the way, I just want to throw it out there. I have several cars that are out of inspection right now, so give me a free pass here for another couple days. I'm having Warren work on them right now. They need more work than I thought. All right, so I think that wraps it up, Pete. We want to put a big shout out, a thank you to Keith here at Romanos. He actually has the patio fully open right now. They got a fireplace out there. If you want to go out and have a few beers, not a bad place to go. And I'll tell you this:
It's a great place to go.
When it gets cooler, we're going to play some tunes out there.
It's
Just
coming
too darn
soon.
hot
We'll
right
post
now.
it.
And let me see if there's any comments here from the people that are online. We're supposed to call it the recycling center instead of the dump. Sorry about that. Just in from the Babe
Thanks,
Ruth
Tony.
World Series, 10U player Juliana Trench Pinciero was named to the World Series All-Defensive Team.
Way to go,
And I
Trench!
think that Emily... Oh, shoot.
Right.
I'll have to get it written down. Don't know when the new grocery store is coming, and no man, according to Tony Rosa, wants to admit he uses moisturizer. Just use your moisturizer. Pete, you got anything to add?
Just late breaking news.
Late breaking news.
Late breaking. If you didn't get your mail and you live in North Litchfield,
Mail?
mail.
Mail, okay.
We saw a postal truck broken down on April Lane being towed away, so
Wow.
Don't know what happened to the mail. So some of you people over in the Century Lane area may not have gotten your mail today.
Wow.
And that's why. And other
Breaking
than that,
news.
Yeah, breaking news. So.
All right, people. That's it for the news for this week. We said we weren't going to have news this week. We're hoping to take next week off. Have a good week, people. Check it out.